Hey everyone, Steve here from Press by One. How are you? Today we're going to do a little shoot around, playing a strategy, that very simple strategy. What we're going to do is we're going to do just half presses. That's it. But we're doing half presses with a know your role, know your numbers type of approach. So I know, for example, that in this toss that I'm doing, I'm throwing a lot more of the if I'm throwing it well, I throw more fives and eights than normally. So I'm going to bet a little heavier on the fives and the eights than I will on the six and the nines. So it's still going to start off being $330 across, but I'm going to distribute it a little differently than a normal $330 across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 unit on the 4 and the 10. I'm going to do 3 units on the 6 and the 8. And then I said 330 across. I meant 330 inside. And then I'm going to do 2 units on the 5 and the 9. So I still have the same number of units, but I'm just spreading it all the way across this way. And it actually turned out not to be 330. It turns out to be 325 because I only have the extra 5 on the 6 is only $30. So I have 25, 75, 60, 90, 50, 25. Okay? So every number on the inside is different. That's pretty funny. 50, 60, 75, 90. That's funny. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play on the repeater table. We're going to do $25 each on the, or $5. We're doing $50, so everything's worth 5. But I'm going to throw in an extra $20, and I'm going to repeat the insides. All right, the 5, 6, 8, and 9 have $10 on it. $25 will be on the pass line, $25 on the horn high ace deuce, and then we'll do $10 or $5 each, I should say, on the hard 4, hard 10. So let's see exactly how much money we have out on the table, so that way we know when we go to reset, we can reset easily. So we know that here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. So we know we have $325 right there. So 325, that makes 350, 375, 400, 425, 445, 450, 455. Okay? $455 is how much we have at risk. So I'm going to actually put 4, because I'm going to forget. You guys know me. I'm going to put 455 off here to the side, so that way I can just remember real quickly how much I owe to get reset back up the way we want. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's have some fun. Let's try to make some money. I'm wearing my Texas Rangers World Series champion shirt, and I'll admit to you, I have no idea how I got it. It showed up in the mail. So I have a feeling my brother sent it to me, because my family still lives in Arlington, which is where I grew up. But he hasn't told me. He didn't tell me he was buying it for me. So it's kind of literally, it just kind of showed up. And my dice are goofy. What's going on with my dice? I've got like a weird combination of dice that I've got to get rid of. So hold on a second. Sorry about that. I went to go do my first throw, and the blue dice were all wrong. All right, here we go. We're going to go with red. I'm shooting the 6554 dice set. I'm shooting from stick right 1. And I've done a new thing where I'm shooting, I'm actually, my takeoff zone is right by the wall. And I'm just going straight down the wall. All right, so the stick person better back up a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to have a problem with my throw. Here we go. 6554. Nice, easy toss. Everything's working, of course. 415. You know me. Everything works on my first roll. 415 gets rolled. We'll mark the 5. And just for the fun of it, we'll mark it over here as well. $75 will pay us $105 on that first toss. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the $75 there. And I'm going to put $100 behind the line. Back up $25 on the horn high ace deuce. And we go for our second throw. Here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. That's the dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Ace, deuce, trace for the second throw. Booyah. All right, let's go ahead and we'll mark the 3. Now, why do I say booyah? Because I have $25 on the horn high ace deuce, which means $10 on the ace deuce, which means it pays $160 minus the 25 to keep it up, pays $135. 125, $35. I'm going to take the extra $10 that I just made, and we're going to put extra money on the ace deuce, extra money on the yo, and we look for the third roll. Second throw, yo, baby. And you're like, well, that's not an ace deuce. That ace deuce isn't a yo. Yes, it is. It's an Australian yo. Turn the yo upside down, you have ace deuce. So if you're gambling in Australia, why not? I don't think they really call it a yo in Australia, but it's upside down. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 3, 2, 5. We'll take that. Mark it. Bring in that 3, 2, 5. So we've hit the 5 twice. Now, what's kind of cool about this? First off, behind the line, I have $100, right? That pays 1.5 to 1, so that pays $150 plus 25 right there. That makes it $175. I'm going to throw a quarter into the pot, and I'll just get paid $200 for that there bad boy. Now, the 5 itself, we left. Oops, sorry, guys. I forgot to set this up properly for you. We left $75 onto the 5, which pays us $105. I'm going to go ahead and grab $105. There's $105, and we're going to push it immediately up to $150 onto the 5, and I'm going to collect the rest of this 25 back up just for the ace deuce. And now we're in a come out roll. Now we're only 3 rolls in. Now some people may say you shouldn't work, but I say go for it. I usually will work for the first 5 rolls when I'm shooting. After that, I won't do it. 6, 5, 5, 4. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8 is the roll. There's the 8. There's the 8. Mark the 8. $90. That pays us how much? $105. There's $105. Now, because I've hit my 4 rolls, I'm not going to leave the $90 up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it all down. I'll put 125 behind the line, which is max odds, and I will just bring the rest back to Papa. And $25 back onto the horn high ace deuce, looking for what do you call it? That's right, the second throw yo. 6, 5, 5, 4. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 3, 1, 4. A 3, 1, 4 gets rolled. Well, that did not get that. Hard 4 did not get hit. But we had $25 on the 4. We're going to drop $1 for our VIG. Now, understand that in some places, they want you to pay ahead of time. So you would pay $1 ahead and you'd buy it. Other places, they let you do it afterwards. When you win, you pay. I'm used to the way I played in Vegas. Most of the places in Vegas, it was after. Reno and Tahoe, it's before. So whatever, that's why I just did the $1. But anyway, we're going to make it look like 50. I'm going to capture a quarter. And we keep rolling. I should do a little video on that. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 2, 3, 5. Another 2, 3, 5. Let's mark that. Let's bring in the 5. All right, so that 5 is $150. That's going to pay us $210. And what I'm going to do, what's half of $210? Well, it's $100. So I'm going to just up it to $250. I'll capture the $110. And we've had 3 5s already. That's a good start. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Ace, deuce, trace. Our second ace, deuce, trace. I need to find a place that's got a crapless craps table and really try to play the craps numbers. Normally when I play on a crapless craps table, I just play normally. I don't place a bet on any of the crap numbers, but I should. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 6, 2, 8. That's the point. We'll take that. Bring in the 6, 2, 8. Remember what numbers I tell you I'd roll the most to this? 5 and 8. All right, so the 8 rolls, we have 125 behind the line. That pays 150. And 25 in front, that means it pays 175. I'm going to drop a quarter, which means I'll get paid $200. And when we go to reset the 8, we're going to be up and off with $150. Now, $25 back on the ace deuce. I'm not going to work on the come out anymore, okay? But I also don't want the come out roll to be a wasted roll. So what I'm going to do is I feel like I'm hitting the 5s and 8s pretty regularly. So I'm going to bet. I'm going to hop the 5s and the 8s. So I'm going to grab $25 and I'm going to hop each of the 8s and each of the 5s. So if I hit any of the easies, I'll get paid $80 and down. And if I hit the hard 8, then that's $155 and down. But this way I kind of, get it out of my system a little bit. And it's just a $25 bet. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 12. 12 is the number. Boxcars. Okay, so let's see what that does for us. Hold on a second. Let's get a couple things done real quickly. And mark the 12. Now, I'm going to want to leave my hop up, okay? I'm going to leave my $25 hop up. So if we just count how much action I have, I lose 25, I lose 50, I lose 60, and I got 25 here. Okay, so I have $85 in action. The 5, or the 12, when I have a horn high ace deuce, means I've got $5 on the 12. So 5 times 31, 155 minus the, what did I just say, $80, 85, I think I said $85, minus the 80, we'll call it $85 that I have in action, means I'm going to make a profit of $70. So I'm going to throw 75 and I'll put 5 back into the bank. And we're just going to roll again. All right, so we hit that 12 and now we're looking for a 12 would be good. A 3 and a 12 both would pay us some money. 6, 5, 5, 4. I'm not working anything but those hops. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 2, 3, 5. Booyah. All right, so make that. We're one away from hitting the repeater 5, which that is worth $800 now. Because remember, I've got $50 on everything, the extra 20 up top. So that 5 was hopped. So 2, 3 is going to pay me $80. And down. So let's grab the $80. There's the $80. And we're going to drop $100 back behind the line so we get better odds. Leave $150 on the 5. You know what? I'm not going to, you know what to do. Part of me really wants to, this is back up. Part of me really wants to lay that 5. But man, I'm shooting well right now. So what to do? Let's do one throw and then we'll make a decision. 5. Booyah! That's why we didn't lay that bad boy. 415. All righty. Mark that 5. Ding, ding, freaking ding. All right, so let's pay off some money first off. We have $100 at 1.5 to 1. That pays $150 plus 25. So that pays us $175. I'll drop a quarter. It's going to pay us $200. Thank you very much. Up here, we have $150. $150. The 100's worth $140. The 50's worth $70. So it's $210. So let's grab $210. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make it look like $300. $300 now. We're going to collect the rest. Now, here we had $10 on that 5. The 2 pays 40 to 1, the 3 pays 50 to 1, the 4 pays 65 to 1, the 5 pays 80 to 1. So I had $10 on it at 80 to 1. That's 800 smackaroos. So there's 500, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to drop $10. We're going to stay on it and let it reset. All righty. Here we go. Let's keep going. So we're done. All right, we're going to throw $25 down again on the 5 and the 8. 25 again on the 5 and the 8. 6, 5, 5, 4 is our dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 8, 6, 2, 8. Let's bring that bad boy in. Bring this over. 6, 2, 8 gets rolled. We have $150. Oh, no, we had the hop. Sorry. I didn't even put the hop out there. There's the $25 for the hop. That's pays for everything. The 6, 2, 8 pays 16 to 1, so it pays $80 and down. There's the $80 and down. All right. We go to there. We're going to put 125 behind the line, and we're going to just make it look like 30 on the line. All right, here we go. Oh, I got to put 25 bucks up for the second throw. Yo. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice, they are set. Nice, easy toss. 2, 3, 5. Another 5. Killing the 5. Killing me softly with that 5. All right, 3, 2, 5 gets rolled. We have $300 on that 5. That's going to pay us $420. Each 5 is worth $140. So 140 times 3 is 420 bucks. There's the 420 bucks. And what we're going to do is we're just going to up it by $100. We'll capture the $300 and we keep rolling. 6554 is the dice set of choice. 6554. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 3, 2, 5. Another 5. So now we have 140 times 4, which is going to be $560. So we're going to grab ourselves a bad boy blue chip. 560. And let's just make it look like $500. Capture the rest. Now you could start going crazy if you wanted to. You could bet a lot higher. I could probably have that up to, well, I mean, think about it. I could have it at $1,000 right now if I had done better on the last 2 rolls. But I like having money in my bank account as well. Nice, easy toss. Ace, deuce, trace. That's a 1, 2, 3. The upside down yo, and it's a bingo. We have $5 on the repeater bet for the 3. The 3 pays 50 to 1. So it's going to pay us $250. So let's grab 250 bucks. Thank you very much. And let's get back up on it. $5 back up on it. All right. There we go. Crikey. All right, that's dead. See a horn, bet a horn. We're going to come back up with ace, deuce, trace. See a horn, bet a horn. We're looking for a repeat number. In case you don't know, that is a superstition within the craps world. If a horn comes out, another horn will follow. How many bulls do you see with only one horn? Thank you very much. They come in 2s. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 2, 4, 6. Wow, that is the first 6 that we've rolled. That is the first 6. Mark the 6. Mark the 6. We have $60 on the 6. That's going to pay us $70. And let's go ahead and get the 70. I'm going to get $75. There's 75. And I throw 5 back in. So 70, I get 75 for 5. And what we're going to do is we're going to push it real good. You know what? Let's just push it to 90. I'm good with that. And we'll capture the 50 bucks. We lost to that. All right, we keep rolling. Not a bad hand so far. Of course, by saying that is the kiss of death, as you know. More superstition within the casino world. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 10, hard 10. That's our first 10 to roll. Mark the 10. Mark the 10. Bring it in. Now, let's see what happens here. First off, we have $25 on the 10. I need to drop $1. That's going to pay me 50 bucks. We're going to make it look like 50 bucks, and I'm going to capture a quarter. Then we have $5 here. Now, here's what's going to be interesting. That $5 pays us $35, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll grab the 35. There's a 35. So I'm going to make it look like 25. So there's 25. So now I have 15 left. I'm going to throw 5 more into it and say make the 10 look like 20. Or you know what I mean? I'm just making my money. I'm making it 25 each. So I won $35. I had $10 up there already. I threw $5 extra in. That gives me $50 to work with. So now I'm at 25.25. Jeez, that was a lot of explaining. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 7. You knew it had to come to an end, and unfortunately, it did. All right, but we made buku bucks on that one. Let me see. That was a 18 roll hand. 18 roll hand. And let's just get everything set back up. So that way we can just do this again. Let's see here. This should be like that. All right. I think, look at that. Without even doing anything, without having to get any extra cash, just rearranging what we had. Let's see. Oh, but we got to do this. We got one there, and one there. This money is gone. And so that is everything you see in front of you is back up now for $455. So let's go ahead and do, let's see how many greens. We're going to try to get rid of a bunch of greens here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 100, 200, 300, 450. $5. Awesome. So for those of you playing at home, if you're kind of curious, okay, so we're back up. So the money, so $455, everything's back up. What did we just win? Well, I'm glad you asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1,000, 2,000, $2,700. We won $2,700 on that roll. That ain't too shabby, my friends. That ain't too shabby. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab out the 700. That leaves me with the that's not 2,000. Okay, there's 2,000. So it's a whole stack of black. I'm turning that in. That's a $2,000 stack. I'm getting 2 yellows. So we know that the 2 yellows, that's our entry fee, right? That's the $2,000 we started with. So anything above those yellows, that is just pure profit. So not too shabby so far. All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's see if we, this is, I think that's lost. Yeah, that had to have been lost. All right, here we go. That sounds like a cowboy Dak Prescott. Here we go. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. Oh, come on, stick man, you're killing me. 6, 5, 5, 4. Everything's working. Nice, easy toss. Ooh, big bounce into the corner at 6, 3, 9. I did not like that bounce. That was way too powerful. All right. Come on, 9. Bring it in. Okay, 9 gets rolled. $50 pays us $70. I'm going to get paid $75 for 5. All right. I'm going to grab one of the greens. So now I've got $100 behind the line. I'll leave 25 on the line, and I'll bring the 25 back up right there. Here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Much better throw, and we get a 5, 4, 9. Back to back on the 9s. Not the numbers that we should be throwing, but we'll take a quick point like that. All right, behind the line, $100 pays $150 plus 25 pays $175. Drop a quarter, it's going to pay me $200. $25 on the pass line pays us $35, and we'll just take it and say thank you very much. We're going to make it look like $125 now. That's off. $25 back on the ace deuce. So we're $110 up, and we got some good bets on the table. 6, 5, 5, 4. Now, one option you have, by the way, I could have upped the 5 instead of the 9 with that come back in, but I didn't. And I should have, because that's a 4, 1, 5. And you know I'm still working because I told you earlier, I keep working until I get to about that 5th or 6th roll. 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, that's a bummer. If I had put that money there, I would have made some good cash. All right, 5 is going to be the point. Mark the 5. $100, $75 pays us $105. There's 105. Oops, forgot that. $100 will go right behind the line. $25 back on the ace deuce. And we roll. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Uh-oh. 6, 4, 10. It took a little bit of a cattywonk over to the right, but we'll take the 6, 4, 10. We'll mark the 10. So look, we're doing like just the opposite from last hand because everything is on the top side this time. All right, so here's $5 to bring our hard 10 back up. Here's a penny for the VIG. It pays us $50. We'll make it look like 50, and we'll keep the quarter. Dice are out. 6, 5, 5, 4 is our dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. 8 is the point. Or 8's the roll, I should say. All right, what have we done here? 9, 9, 5, and 10. That 8 has not been rolled. Well, now it has. There we go. Okay, we're good now. We weren't good a second ago. 8 gets rolled. That's where's the quarter? Where's the nickel go on the 8? What the heck is going on here? Okay, $90 pays us $105, and we're gonna half press it up to 150. There's the 150. We'll pocket the 45 change. That gets lost, and we roll. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, 7. Wah, wah. 7 is not a good number. That is a no bueno number. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, let's get everything reset. And as easy as that, that's one of the advantages of a short roll, easy to reset. Okay, we're reset. Oh, no, we're not. Now we are. That's $455. What did we make on that roll? 100, 125, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We made $255. So overall, we lost $200. There's the 55. There's 100, 200. There's 300, and there is 400. All right, there's a $455, which resets everything. We're going to work on the come out roll. We are working. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Beautiful into the corner. 5, 5, 2, 3, 5. Mark the 5. Mark the 5. Here it comes. 2, 3, 5. Oops, news hand. $75 pays us $105. We know the drill. $100 behind the line. Leave the 75 where it is. 25 back up on the ace deuce, and we pocket the $5. 6, 5, 5, 4. Now you don't have to do it that way. You could pull that $75 down. 6, 5, 5, 4. That's all up to you. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Remember, these are the numbers I said we were going to hit. 3, 5, 8. Bring it in. 8 pays $105. Thank you very much. We're going to make it look like 150. Thank you very much. And again, you could even be conservative on that. Instead of going up to 150, you could go up to 120, pocket an extra $30 in your pocketbook. All up to you. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 6, 2, 8. That's another 8. Bring it in. I'm doing my Yogi Bear. Bring it in. Boo boo. Hey, boo boo. $150 is going to pay us $175. We're going to go up to 210 on it. There we go. 210. We'll capture the 125. So not quite a half press on that one, but I'm okay with that. I should have gone up to 240 if I think about it, but too late. 6554, dice are out. Nice, easy toss. There's a 9, a 459. I thought we were going to get a hard 8 just there, but we'll take the 9. There's the 9, and there's the 9. Bring it in. 9 is $50. That's going to pay $70 or $75 for 5. There's the 75. There's the 5. And we're going to just make it look like 75. Just go up by one unit on that one. Not oppressed by one, because that would put it up from $50 to $55. 1 unit. 6554. Here we go. Nice, easy toss. There's the hard 8. There's the hard 8, I tell you. Mark the 8. We have $210. That's going to pay us $245 or $250 for 5. And we're going to just make it look like $300. And we're going to capture the $155 left over. Here we go. 6554. 6554. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Yo, 11. 6511. Mark the 11. Mark the 11. And bring it in. Now, what do we know about bulls? They have 2 horns. See a horn, bet a horn. $25 back in the horn high ace deuce. Come on, shooter. Pretty numbers, pretty numbers. Dice are out, dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Hard 8. Another hard 8. There's the 8. Let's bring in the 8. All right, so $300 on that 8 is going to pay us $350. There's $350, and we're going to go to $450 on the 8. Capture the $200. Now, at this point, if you wanted, you could pull that money down. You could reduce it, do all sorts of stuff. But that's why this is called gambling. 235, that's the point. All right, we hit the point. That's a good roll for us, 235. Behind the line, we have $100 times 1.5. That's going to be $150 plus 25 makes $175. I'm going to drop a quarter, so that makes it an even $200. Thank you very much. Here we have $75. That's going to pay us $105. And we'll collect that. And we're just going to go ahead and pop quickly up to $200 on the 5. I'm going to collect the $280. Awesome. $25 horn high ace deuce back up. Dice are out. Now we're way into this roll, right? So there's no way I'm betting. I'm not gonna work. So I'll do $5 each on the hard. Hop in the 5, and hop in the 8s. Okay. Hop in the 5s. Hop in the 8s. 6554 is the dice set du jour. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4. That is a 4. That is a no hot bet 4. Mark the 4. We weren't working the 4. We did nothing with it at all. So 4 is going to be the point. We're going to put 25 behind the line. Hard 4 back up. Horn high back up. Hot bet back up. I'm leaving the hot bet up because I think if I can hit it, so far I've had $25 invested. If I pull out now, I've lost $25. I think I'm going to hit it this time. And if I hit it, then I've invested $50 and I've won $80, so at least I've won $30. If I miss it, then yeah, I've just lost $50, and that sucks. All right, 6554. Dice are out, dice are set. Nice easy toss. 7. That's even worse than not hitting the hop. All right, well that blows. So that hand was only 9 tosses. Let's reset here real fast, and let's just see. Then we'll look at our money situation. I think we're going to go one more hand, and then I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Those are good. That's back. Those are back. That's back. All I need then is this, it looks like. And let's reset all of that. Oh, we were so close on that 8, huh? Okay, so I need to put $455 back into the kitty. How much did we win that time? 1, 2, 3, 4 is $455. So we made a profit of $250 on that throw. We'll take it. All right. And some of y'all might be saying, yeah, but you left a lot of money on the table. But I still made $250 on that hand. So go poo-poo. Go poo-poo on you. I mean, if you don't bet, you're not going to make money. I mean, if I stayed at, minimum bet, I'm making, $35 each time. $35. And I'm up. I mean, I'm way up, so might as well go for this a little bit. 6554 is the dice set. This will be our final shooter. 6554 final shooter. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. He starts off with a 6, a 516. Well, there's another weird number for us. 516. Bring it in and bring it in. So that 6 is going to pay us $70. We have $60 on it. It's going to pay us $70. So let's go ahead and grab our $70. There it is. We're going to bring the 6 down because we're going to do 125 behind the line. There's the, you know what, let's just do that. There's $125 right there. Thank you very much. And $25 brings the horn back up, which we have not been hitting lately. 6554. Come on, shooter. Get that horn. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 628. We'll take the 8. Mark it there. And mark it there. We have $90 on the 8. That's going to pay us $105. And so what I'm going to do, since this is our last shooter, let's go ahead and go for it a little bit. We're going to pop that bad boy straight up to $180. So we're capturing $15. All right. Here we go. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 268. Boy, that was worked beautifully, didn't it? So 268 gets rolled. That $180 is going to pay us $210. So there's our $210. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it look like $300. And I'm going to put the remaining. So I'm going to double up the 5 to make it look like 150. And we'll just capture the rest. All right, we'll throw 25 on the 9, make it look like 75. Okay, here we go. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Oh no! 7. Oh, we've only had 4 rollers. Hold on, we got one more roller to go. I thought we were already at 5 rollers for some reason. Because we're going to do 5 rollers. We're not doing 4 rollers. We're doing 5 rollers. That's what we always do. 5 rollers. Okay. That. And then that. Okay. $455 needs to come back in. 455. All right. Our 455 is back. Everything you see on the table is live and in action. Here we go. 6554. Everything's working. 6554. Boy, that was a short one. Nice, easy toss. Weird roll. 415. Whoops. Reset those. I always forget to reset until that first roll comes. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to reset. 5 and 5. If I were in the real casino, I would probably have upped my 5. I probably would start it off like at 100 or 150 bucks instead of just the 75 because I'm hitting it so often. $105 for doing our normal thing. We're leaving that looking like 75. Putting 100 behind the line, max odds. 25 back on the hard ace, on the ace deuce, which has just been throwing away money today. 6554. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 437. All right, we had our 5 shooters. We just completely blew it here at the end. We threw away a lot of good money. But let's see what we did. But that happens. That's how the casino goes, right? Obviously, I should have left after the first roll, or I had my best hand. But I drove 3.5 hours to get to Tahoe. I am not going to walk away after one hand. No freaking way. If I was still living in Vegas, then yeah, I'd go home because I'm 5 minutes away from a casino. So let's see what we ended up with. Now remember, we started off with a $2,000 bankroll. We have 2 banana chips, so that's our $2,000 bankroll right away. So I'm just going to put those to the side. Everything else you see is profit. So let's see how much profit we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the whites out of the way real quickly. I'm going to throw 2 whites in. I got 15 whites plus 2 reds. That's going to be a quarter. So let's get a quarter in there. Then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to have 4 reds left over. Another quarter. Now the cool thing about that other quarter is now that gives us a whole stack of green. That whole stack of green is worth $500. So $500 in green plus $500 in black. That's $1,000. That's a yellow chip. So let's get a yellow chip back over here. So we end up with 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 black, 4 red, 2 whites. So we ended up with a profit of $1,672. I'm not going to complain about $1,672, especially it only took me 40 minutes to do it. So hey, that wasn't too bad, wasn't too shabby. I'm not going to complain one bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It's not really, the only strategy that it would be to know your role. So really, I should have called it a know your role strategy, because if you know what you hit more often, then bet that direction. So let's just take a look real quickly. So 5s and 8s. Let's see how many 5s and 8s we threw. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 right there, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we threw 20 5s and 8s out of a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We had 40 tosses, 40 tosses, and of the 40 tosses, 20 of them were a 5 or an 8. Know your role, bet your role. Anyway, hey, this was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go watch some college football. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Adios. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas. Or depending when you're watching this, maybe it's Happy 4th of July. Who knows? But I'm filming this in December of 23. So anyway, bye y'all.